Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be putting up another Christmas tree, but this one is going to be totally traditional and super fun. So I wanted to share that with you guys. So right here we have the tree that we'll be decorating. It is a flocked tree from Walmart. You can still buy this at Walmart if you absolutely love this tree. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. This is the tree that we'll be decorating. Like I said, it's from Walmart and it has these beautiful, soft, glowing, like kind of gold yellow lights that will look great on in a nice chilly Christmas evening. This is a T25, if I'm not mistaken, from Walmart, and it's gorgeous. It's absolutely beautiful. It does have some fallout, but that's okay because you just put your ornaments on and then you sweep up, and as long as you're not touching it, it should be just fine. So we're going to go ahead and get started. And of course, the very first thing I put on is ribbon. This is the first ribbon I decided to use this year. It's this gorgeous kind of burlap rope netting. I really, really like it. I feel like it gives it a lot of natural texture. So we've just started at the top, attached it just by placing it in the tree very lightly. And then in kind of a zigzag pattern, we've gone back and forth with it, just tucking it in the branches. I've only used 2 strands of this because of that back and forth motion. We're able to really cover a lot of surface area. So this is the very first ribbon we're going to be using this year. So second ribbon that I chose was this beautiful ribbon. It has kind of like a velvety texture, and it has poinsettias on it, but it's going to give us that really pop of traditional red color, and isn't it gorgeous up against that frosted background? This little table right here, we're going to go ahead and use that to elevate this because look how tall my mom's ceilings are. They're really tall with these gorgeous big windows, and we really want to center that Christmas tree up in that window, so we're going to use that. So pro tip from my mom, you can use a little table to elevate your Christmas tree so you get it really pretty and really tall and give it a grander effect. And here's a little table we put it on. It fits perfectly. You could even do a little decorating under on that shelf, really make it jazzed up. But that you can see centered that tree really, really well up in that window. So that's going to look gorgeous from the street. Once my ribbon was completed, I started on my topper. What I did was I used the end of that red ribbon and I made a little 4-loop loopy bow. And then I attached it to another bow that's made out of this beautiful kind of sheer white ribbon with a silver snowflake. That's Hobby Lobby ribbon, and I will say the Hobby Lobby ribbon is much better quality than the Walmart ribbon. So that's the next step. We already completed it. It's very simple. If you don't know how to make a bow, go to Olivia's Romantic Home. Her YouTube channel has an entire video, like an hour long, dedicated to making all different types of bows, and that's a really, really great resource. Also, you can check out Rebecca Robeson on YouTube. She has amazing tutorials for ribbon, and you can't really, they're foolproof. You can't not make a good ribbon. Okay, the next step is to place in your picks or your florals. In this case, we're using a lot of florals. So we already have a lot of texture added into this tree, but we want to add those classic poinsettias to keep with our traditional theme. And we did them in the white to match that topper. Also, you'll see some champagne gold and some magnolias with this beautiful gold glitter centers. They're really, really pretty. Let me get you up here close. So that's the white, and these are just clips, so they're really, really easy, simple to get on. There is the magnolia. This one has a pine cone with it, and some of them up here, you can see it has like a little sprig of the evergreen and red berries. And then of course that champagne color. That's going to be really pretty because we're actually going to do a second tree in here with that champagne color. So that'll help to tie the 2 trees together, even though they're not going to be completely matching. So this is with the picks added. And we're on to the next step. Okay, so we went ahead and for our next step, added our kind of like inspiration ornaments. These were the ornaments that I bought initially thinking, okay, I want like a very traditional Christmas tree. So it's these beautiful frosted and sugared fruit. I actually found these at like a church rummage sale. They were selling a huge box of all these gilded fruits, sugared fruits, and I think I paid $7 for the whole box, maybe $8. But you can see it's $8, but they are going all the way around the tree. So there's pomegranates and apples and pears and beautiful berries. I mean, like, I am in love with the way this looks on this tree. And the next step that we'll be doing, backing you up so you can really get a good look at it, is we'll be adding in our metallic mirrored simple ball ornaments so that we can really get this to sparkle and shine. And our final step was adding in these mirror balls. And just a little trick is that if you can see this one I just pointed at and the little point of light that's right here, that makes it look like your tree has double the lights by adding in just little mirrored balls. They catch every little light and it looks like you got way more. And you can see, especially during the day, they really add shine to even just a simple tree. Always go for those little mirrored balls. Okay, and I'm just stepping back so that you guys can get a full view of this and how beautiful it looks. This is so Christmassy, a lot of red and white, but there's also hints of champagne, beautiful greens, and we just covered our cord with this beautiful piece of fabric. It's like a plaid with a little bit of gold running through there, and I think it adds just the right touch. And as you can see, this little table, we added just these couple of little picks to just throw a little Christmas down there. And this reindeer to really hide the rest of our cords while we wait for presents. So here I'm going to take you up to it. We'll get a good look at each of the ornaments so you can really see what we did. So here we have these medium-sized ornaments. They're a little bigger than the fruit. They add a lot of interest because they're just a little bit of a size difference. And I love them. They're this gorgeous champagne color with like a silver beading. And then, of course, the fruit, the gilded fruit. We have pomegranates and apples and berries. These are raspberries. Aren't these beautiful? This beautiful pear in the green added just the right color touch. Here are those beautiful gold center magnolias. And as we move up the tree, we see our netting, our gorgeous ribbon, which I'm loving the ribbon because if you look in the light, you get that shadow, that silhouette of the poinsettia. And there's our white and red topper. It really just added a lot. You can see how gorgeous this is. Beautiful. And it's daylight, so we can't really see it, but oh my gosh, isn't this gorgeous? I can't wait till nighttime. This is gonna be beautiful. Okay, so that's it. That's how we decorate, very step-by-step, very simply, a gorgeous traditional red and white sugared fruit, magnolia, poinsettia, traditional Christmas tree. I absolutely love it, and if you love it, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, show me all the Christmas love you're willing to give, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.